guys, I hope you're great. Today we're going to do an online lesson. Okay, this is going to be very fun. We're going to talk a little bit about your homework, okay, and about the hand position, okay, because it's very important when you play. Of course, it's very important to keep a steady beat, to read the notes, but the most important is to keep a good hand position and a good body position. Okay, so before start playing, make sure that you feel comfortable. Okay, you don't have to be too close of the keyboard, and you don't have to start to play suddenly. Okay, you have to take your time. Okay, so before play, you have to be comfortable. Okay, your shoulders down, relax your arms, not like this, okay, and you have, and like this, round hand position, okay, straight like this. Okay, now you're going to imagine that your fingers are soldiers, okay, and you need to march with your soldiers like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, the finger number 4 and 5 are the weakest one, right? So we need to work a little bit more of them, but don't worry, okay? They need to do more exercise, okay? So make sure that you are articulating your fingers, okay? You need to articulate your fingers like this when you play, okay? Now, today we're going to do a warm-up before start to wake up the fingers, okay? So make sure that you have your soldiers like this, not like this, because if you have your soldiers like this, they are sleeping, right? So wake them up, and now let's do the right hand first. So up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so one finger goes down, the others goes up. So that way we can play very smooth and connected, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so when you do the warm-up, make sure that you articulate your fingers, okay? And another thing is to keep a steady beat. You can use your metronome if you have a keyboard, right? I think you have a keyboard. So the metronome is very good, okay, to keep a steady beat. Okay, so we need to follow that speed. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can use your metronome to play your warm-up. It's very good. It's gonna help you a lot to keep a steady beat. Okay, so now let's do both hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, remember that the warm-up is on the C5 finger scale, okay? The C5 finger scale starts on C. C is the lowest note, is the home note, and on G, okay? So C, D, E, F, G, that's the C5 finger scale, okay? So Tiksha, your homework was, now you're reading notes, okay? Last class we were talking about the helpers, okay? We learned middle C, okay, and treble G, okay? So both of them are line notes, okay? This is middle C, and treble G, it's on line number 2. We count from the bottom to the top. So 1, 2, that's treble G, okay? And also we're gonna count middle C, cat, and treble G, good friend, okay? Those are 2 helpers, okay? Now, you have this homework, right? Driving in the G clef and best friends, okay? So for driving in the G clef, you're gonna use right hand only, okay? Because the notes are in the treble clef, we don't have notes in the bass clef, so we're gonna use only the right hand, okay? So your song, you have half notes, then quarter notes, okay? And says play C and G together, right? At the same time. So your song goes like this. Beep, beep, in the streets, beep, beep, traffic needs, citizens are all around, beep, honk, beep. Okay, so we were talking about sing and play at the same time. That's a challenge for you, okay? Because that's a good exercise to keep a steady beat, okay? That's gonna help you a lot. So this week, try to sing the lyric, okay, and play at the same time, okay? So your other song was Best Friend, right? That was the other homework. For this song, you're gonna use the finger number 3 for both hands, okay? So these fingers. Says 3 on C left hand, okay, and 3 on G right hand, okay? Now for this song, you're gonna use both hands because you have notes in the bass clef and you have notes in the treble clef, okay? So this is the hand position, okay? You start with left hand, say C and G together, best of friends, friendship that will never end, how they play on their lines, marking music all the time, okay? Making music all the time. I had a mistake with the lyric, but yes, so for driving in the G clef, you're gonna use only right hand, okay? You don't have notes on the bottom staff. And for best friends, you're gonna use both hands, finger number 3, okay? Only finger number 3. Remember that we have some dynamics, right? We were talking about piano and forte. Piano means soft sounds and forte means loud sounds. So for driving in the G clef, we have forte, okay? So you're gonna play loud. Now, for best friends, you have forte at the beginning and then piano, so loud and then soft. It's very important that you add the dynamics because that makes the music more beautiful and more interesting, right? So it goes like this. C and G, best of friends, friendship that will never end, how they play on their lines, making music all the time, okay? Now, Niten, your homework was a very fun song, which is Oh McDonald, right? So for Oh McDonald, you're gonna use the 3 blocky group for your right hand and the 2 blocky group for your left hand, okay? So you start with right hand, then left hand, right hand, and then you have a repeat sign, okay? Those dots means to go back to the beginning and play once again, okay? So your song goes like this. For you, you also can play and sing at the same time, okay? Because that's gonna help you a lot to keep a steady beat, okay? And you're gonna have so much fun, okay? Playing and singing at the same time, okay? So right hand first. Oh, MacDonald had a song. Right hand. 2, 3, 4. Repeat sign.